Because of the large number of people out there, it might be easy to think that there's someone else like you, but realistically, there just isn't. Like, there are too many factors and variables that differ from individual to individual, especially past the age of 30, that it's impossible to find anyone who is exactly like you. You can find people who look like you, but that's just one of the variables, right, among millions. The reason I say this is because it's important to figure out the things that make you tick, that make you unique, and lean into them. Because those are the elements of you that give you your competitive edge. They are the things that make you not a commodity. And it's very easy in our culture to be pulled into this idea of doing the hip thing, right? Like whatever seems to be working for other people right now, you try to do it yourself. But that's an easy way to become a commodity. And when you're a commodity, people just select whatever's the lowest price. It's hard to differentiate you, right? It's like that problem right now that so many college grads are having where everybody has a degree. So having a degree doesn't mean anything for getting a job. Whereas if you have like unique volunteer experience or unique project experience, or you've done something on your own that no one else has done, right? Whatever that might be. And yet, a lot of people are afraid to stand out because they fear what it might mean. So they don't put anything interesting on their resume or cover letter. They don't put in unique stuff they've done. And yet, that's exactly the kind of thing that makes you stand out in a pile of resumes. So by leaning into the things that make you unique, you are much more likely to be noticed by the people who need that uniqueness, that specific thing, because no one else is offering that. And the more you do this, right? So if you feel drawn to something and you try it out and you lean into it and you decide to specialize in it, what you'll find soon enough is there's no one on the market like you. And then you get to market your services and position yourself as exactly what you are, away from the rest of the market. And funnily enough, when people come to you and they ask for the standard, whatever that might be, instead of changing what you do and trying to meet their demand, you should say, hey, I know someone who's really good at that. Let me send you their way. They would love the reference, right? And they'll serve you really well. And by doing that, you position yourself away from your competition. And so the people who will end up coming to you the most are the people who need exactly what you offer for them that nobody else offers. And it's one of the reasons why the more you pigeonhole yourself, actually, the larger your business grows. Even though it feels like your target market is smaller, what happens is you become the only person for them. Whereas if you're trying to serve everyone, you're meaningless, right? Like you don't stand out at all. You're trying to be everything for everyone, you end up being nothing instead. So find the things that make you tick. Search for your affinities and then stick to them long enough to figure out if it's something you can stick with and gain mastery on, right? And it probably is. Because for most people, they're not going to stick with the same thing you choose because they would have chosen other things. And this is how you'll find the thing that really you want to do for a lifetime. And then you'll merge that with something else that you discover, and then you'll create even more uniqueness because you're now combining two already unique things to create something even more improbable. And at that point, like no one can ever compete with you on that element, right? You'll have your own blue ocean that you can swim in. And that becomes a money printing machine at that point. But you don't get there unless you have the initial courage, which anyone is capable of, to stand on your own, to face whatever initial peer pressure there might be, to fit in and resist that, and actually decide, okay, I'm going to try this. It's uncomfortable, but I'm going to just be me and I'm going to see how it goes. And the people who are meant to find you will find you. The people whose values align with yours will find you, or you'll find them. But it'll never happen if you're not willing to take that first stand and stand out.